Capricorn, this is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn for the week of July 12th. If this doesn't resonate so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings. If you happen to be a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies here are going to be reversed for you. So if you're wanting your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below. So we're looking at the overall energy here. We see the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords. There's a lot of thought energy here, a lot of air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. I think you're on a break from this person with that Four of Swords. That's kind of taking a minute, pulling yourself together, healing, resting. And I think what's going on here, the Ace of Swords can sometimes mean like an epiphany or, some kind of like truth that smacks us in the face. Sometimes it can mean a revelation, like discovering a secret. I almost think this person, what they're realizing is this relationship could probably go all the way with you with that Ten of Pentacles there. That is a very long-term commitment card. It's the business of being married. It's living with somebody, sharing your resources, your time, your energy, your effort, bank accounts, mortgages, taking care of children and of dogs and, being together pretty much for decades. And I think this person is realizing your importance in their life or where the trajectory of this relationship is going. Let me show you the bottom of the deck. And I say that because this card kept coming out for me again and again. It's the Four of Wands. It's a celebration. It's a reunion card. It's also about stability and a connection. It's like a homecoming, feeling at home with someone, taking things to the next level. And I think that's where this relationship is going. I think you're simply in a growing pains phase right now. So let's check out their energy. We've got the Hermit, Virgo. You could be dealing with the Virgo here, but that's also a sense of soul searching, of learning. I think this person is coming to the realization of what this is and what they want with you. They feel a very close partnership here with that Two of Cups. That is my favorite relationship card. It's two people being on the same page, wanting the same things, being in this very deep sort of a connection. It's like you see the person for who they are, flaws and all, and you love them despite everything. It's not the super romantic stage of the lovers where you can't sleep and you can't think and you can't eat. It's like you live, breathe, and, eat this person. This is more like you're settled into this relationship and you know exactly who they are. We have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with the Sag. It's a sense of patience, of balance. I think they're trying to figure out what they want here. I think they probably feel like you balance them out, that this relationship is good for them. It's good for you. It's a mutual, like a beneficial partnership, the two of you add a lot of balance to each other's lives. Now, there is some worry and anxiety here with that Nine of Swords. So I'm not sure, maybe they weren't ready for a commitment, but that's sometimes when it comes along, right? You can't prepare for everything. Or they're worried about, can I even do this? Maybe I haven't had a long-term commitment before. Maybe I was in one and it didn't work out in the past. There is some anxiety and fear here, but there's also the need to make a decision with that Judgment card. That's Libra energy for me. It's the resurrection of a relationship. It's also making a huge decision, a big judgment call here. That's what they're focused on. They want the Ace of Pentacles with you. They want to grow something, plant that seed, build a long-lasting, very long-term relationship with you with that Ten of Pentacles. You go from the Ace to the 10. That's a brand new cycle here. This person's just wrapping their head around it, kind of realizing what's going on here and maybe mentally preparing for it with that Four of Swords and the Hermit energy, sort of getting themselves into that place. All right, let's check you out. We've got the Death card, Scorpio energy. That's major changes. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio, or maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're in a state of flux right now. Things are kind of shifting and moving for you. Five of Cups in reverse is letting go of regrets, letting go of the past, maybe letting go of, relationships that didn't work out for you, or fears about those, or letting go of like second guessing yourself here. I think that's kind of what the energy that you're in, releasing some of those fears and anxieties. I feel like the two of you are kind of preparing to move forward. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with a water sign, or you have water in your chart. But the King of Cups is also very emotionally available. I think you've offered this person your love. I think you feel this love for this person. You know what they mean to you, and I don't think you've hidden that fact from them, regardless of whether or not you've said anything. Now, I will say that the King of Cups isn't necessarily very verbal about feelings, but those actions that the King of Cups takes are very telling. It's demonstrating care and love through actions rather than just words, because talk is cheap. So I'm not sure if you have done this or your person has done this, and maybe you've just perceived this person's feelings for you. I think for a lot of you, you know how this person feels, regardless of whether or not they've accepted it or said anything yet. We have the Star card, Aquarius energy, being hopeful, manifesting something, wishing on a star. I think you're getting ready to move forward with this person. You can see this relationship growing and changing, ending a cycle here with the World. That is Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus energy. More Scorpio here. It's the sense of the ending of a cycle. It's learning lessons along the way. The World is the last card in the major arcana. And it's usually about crossing a threshold, like leaving your single life behind, graduating school and starting your adult life, getting divorced and starting over again. It's a threshold card. It's a milestone sort of a card. It's a sense of leaving behind one thing and starting another. And the Chariot, Cancer energy, moving forward, going further on down the line. That is a card about movement and momentum towards something. And this relationship, I think, is evolving towards a larger level of commitment here, more commitment, more seriousness, a relationship that has, well, some real possibilities for the rest of your life here. All right, let's check out your oracles. We have, I want to tell you so many things, and I feel you even though we are apart. Yeah, I think there's really a need on both of your parts to have a long talk about this relationship. And I do think that you are sensing this person's energy and they sense yours. I think the two of you are kind of meant to be together here. So let me know down below if this resonated. Please like and subscribe, since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. If you would like a reading of your own, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. All right, blessed be.